Can you believe we're already in 2022? I certainly couldn't. And I cannot believe color of the year is gonna be...
Ladies and gentlemen,
announcing color of the year. Wait, where's my drum roll, please? Very Perry. What does that even mean? According to Pantone, who the heck is Pantone? One question at a time. We're gonna get there later. Very Perry is a dynamic periwinkle blue hue with a vivifying violet red undertone. I mean, that sounds like relationship status of Leonardo. To put it in the words that you and me can understand, it's a little bit of purple, a little bit blue, a little bit violet, and a little bit of red. Now, back to your question, who the heck is Pantone? This is a color institute that has been picking color of the year for the last, I don't know, decade or decades. They come up with one color of the year every year end, and that is gonna define the trend in everything for the upcoming year. So for this year, why did they come up with Very Perry? And by the way, very interesting about Very Perry, this color did not exist before. It is just created by Pantone in reflection of what we have gone through during the pandemic and the new technologies we're gonna adapt to, like the new digital life, such as the meta universe. This Very Perry, if you compare with the true purple, this is more on the blue side and the gray side. So it doesn't look as much eggplant compared with the purple. If you compare this with blue, Very Perry is warmer because of the reddish undertone. When you think about blue, you think about calmness, but also sadness and depression. The emotions with Very Perry is more healing and hopeful. For 2021, last year, Pantone's pick was gray and yellow. Gray because, you know, the pandemic, and yellow, well, we should never lose our hope. So, what does color of the year mean to you? Does that mean you have to paint your house very Perry? Does it mean that you have to wear this very Perry? Probably not. I mean, it's up to you. Does it mean this color is gonna be everywhere? I do not know. We shall see. Well, actually, I take that back. It has already happened. If you don't believe me, take a look at the gown that Lady Gaga was wearing at House of Gucci premiere. Or if that's still not convincing enough, just take a look at Katy Perry's hair. Seriously though, this color has already been adapted by so many top designers in their 2021 winter collection and 2022 spring and summer collection. I'm talking about the brands that I could never pronounce their names right.
Balenciaga, Saint Laurent.
So when is it gonna trickle down to the everyday kind of store that you and me shop at? Well, it's already happening. I've already seen them at Zara, H&M, and even Ann Taylor. If you are the kind of girl excited about new trends, this is a refreshing color to have. I mean, it literally didn't exist before. If you are actually thinking about wearing this color, I have to say this is not the easiest color to pull off, especially for those of you with warm skin tone like myself. I know a lot of you cannot tell that I have a warm skin tone. Well, that's just because of the lighting I'm using. I mean, right now there's a gigantic mirror light in front of the camera which you cannot see. And that kind of changes things a little bit on the camera, but I do have warm skin tone in real life. For those of you who do find Very Perry complementary to your skin tone, the easiest way to pull it off is just to wear a one piece. This is really a statement color. It doesn't need any other color to complement it. So wear a one piece and this is gonna take all the spotlight. I don't have anything to show you because this is a brand new color and also because I'm not really a big purple or blue person in my closet. The closest I can find is this sweater, and this is Periwinkle. But I wanted to show you to give you a sense of what it looks like when you wear Very Perry because these are kind of similar color scheme. This sweater, it goes the best with white. This is my favorite combination because the white brings out that refreshing, energetic side of the Periwinkle. Another way to do it is is to pair it with another shade of purple. After all, very Peri is purple family. So when you pair it with another shade of purple, this gives you that monochromatic look. You can never go wrong with it no matter what color scheme you are working with. For the same reason, another way for you to rock this color is to pair it with another shade of blue. Because very Peri is somewhere in between purple and blue. If you can wear it with purple, that means you can also try another shade of blue and to get a very similar monochromatic feel of the color family. Now, I don't think you need to follow any trends, but I personally love to add a few new things to my wardrobe every season because it's energizing and it's also exciting to know what's going on and what is new. So for any woman who wants to incorporate this new color into her wardrobe, there's one way that everybody can do it, and that is to get accessories. Especially for those of us who are so used to only wearing neutrals. I mean, it's almost like we have a phobia for colors. This is a fun way to introduce new color to your wardrobe. Get a pair of shoes or a handbag or a necklace or a scarf. Speaking of trends, not every trend is worth trying because not every trend really works for you. For example, I am 5'2", obviously I am short and I have short legs. So I'm gonna have to avoid any trend that actually makes me look even shorter. Believe it or not, some of the trends, some of the denim trends that's very much popular, but they do exactly that. It's almost like the designer is working very hard to make sure your legs look shorter in the jeans. Watch this video. If you have short legs like me, what are the trends you should avoid in your jeans?